Wings, flight, neither happens without a beginning. I want to show the start of my flights. It's spring and roe deer are running across the airfield. I roll the plane onto the runway. The deer, of course, scatter, and then a bird flies with me, as if in a race. But I give throttle and I take off. I'm flying on a Ukrainian plane called Bigas, and I see my favorite city, Kaunas. I am flying training flights in circles around our airfield, which is named after the legendary pilots Darius and Girenas. Today, there is a very strong crosswind, and we need to be very careful. It's already evening. The sun is slowly going down the horizon. I check the time to fly legally. Later, I plan to get myself a license for nighttime visual flights. And now, I'm already heading for landing, and for today. I arrived at another airfield. This is my home airfield, where I learned to fly. And I learned to fly on gliders. And this legendary glider is the best glider for training. And today, I need a check flight. Once a year, a mandatory check flight, or every 2 years, 2 check flights. And here we are, towed into flight by an ultralight aircraft, CTSW, with a powerful engine. And we will gradually take off and go into the ascent. To start, I need to go up first so that it will be easier for the airplane to pull and it will lift off the ground more easily. And now we're going. In flight, we pass over the trees. I retract the flaps. And so, our flight continues. We flew over the Niemen River. Ahead, we see the town of Birshtonas, and above the little forest, we received a bit of positive energy, and it supported us slightly. So we circled around. And after circling for about 20 minutes, we went for landing. And now we are going for landing. Ahead, we see glider trailers. And very beautifully, glider flights feel much better and more wonderful than flying in an airplane, so I recommend everyone try it. And now we have descended, putting the glider in the hangar. Well, today we will be flying the Apollo Fox. Let's watch. Is everything okay with it? Are there any loose parts? Four-blade propeller. Let's get into the cockpit. This Apollo Fox is made in the Czech Republic. It is a true ultralight, as it has a very low weight and the engine is mighty, very mighty. Today, flying is much easier, as there is no crosswind, no. And as I have done many times before, and will do many more times, I will be flying training landing flights. This is called a touch and go. When you take off, touch the ground, then take off again and fly in a circle. If you have a license for the plane, but little experience, you need to constantly practice and fly. As I was told, you need to fly at least 1,000 hours. Well, there will be a journey. This is a motor glider, Chevron. Our task is to fly over and inspect another plane. All over the globe, there are many enthusiasts who love to build their planes, fly, and test them. The feeling of flight. We are probably flying to such a person. A small, single-seat airplane, which will also be tested now. And let's see how this one flies. I think that even it belongs to microlighters, for which maybe even a license is not needed. Propellers on. All right. This plane has the same engine as the Chevron, equipped with a Rotax, 40 horsepower, and this little plane has enough power for flights. Plus, there is only one person, a lightweight, so you can fly briskly. The beauty of an airplane in flight. The plane, as we saw, flies well and steadily. Next time, I might even ask to fly on this plane. I'll show what the control panel looks like. A regular handle with a brake, and most importantly, instruments. altimeter, speed, variometer, compass.
Вот так вот самолеты. С ними можно летать. Все, прощаемся с этим самолетом и залезаем.
Climb into ours.
И будем лететь обратно.
We are flying back, checking if there are any obstacles in our way, giving full throttle, gaining speed, and taking off. As you can see, we are flying without headphones. Although the engine hums here, it's quite possible to talk to each other and feel normal. Of course, it's not like a glider. You can even turn off the engine and just glide in silence, but not this time. We completed the task and are flying back. Now we will descend, dismantle the motor glider, and wait for other interesting flights. And that's how we had a nice flight. And will be take out the wings, disassemble, and into the hangar with it. The hangar is a trailer. Here is the plane's home. What a beautiful inscription, freedom, on the chevron. Real freedom. Well, let's remove the wings. The one we flew on is being removed. Carrying the wing home, and there the wings. It will be all.